Behind every successful marketing graduate is a team of faculty and staff committed to creating meaningful opportunities for students. Through Give Day, alumni support directly strengthens scholarships, enhances career preparation programs, and expands experiential learning within Western's marketing department. Today, we'll hear some personal insights and anecdotes from Ed Love on how he's seen Give Day support marketing students. I want to thank you for taking time with us to talk about Give Day a little bit.
Great.
Would you like to introduce yourself and your role here at Western?
Yeah, I am Ed Love, and I am a professor of marketing. I'm also the department chair, and I've been here for about 18 years.
That's awesome. Have you enjoyed your time here?
Yeah, very much.
And for those who don't know, could you describe Give Day a little bit?
Yeah, Give Day is our one day a year where we reach out to our alumni and celebrate their relationship with the program and give them an opportunity to make contributions that make a difference for our students.
Yeah, that's something we're really highlighting in the series here, talking about how it affects students. And we talked with both Mary and Peyton about how it's impacted them. So it's really important to us. And so how would you describe the value of supporting Give Day in one sentence?
Give Day gives us the resources that we need to do all the things that make the marketing program so special. It's what allows us to support our students with scholarships. It allows us to provide emergency relief funds, and most importantly, it's what we use to support all of the special events that we do to get our students ready for their future in the field of marketing.
And so, kind of talking about those events, like how have you seen these donations change the amount of opportunities students have had?
So thanks to these events, we've been able to place our students at some of the best marketing agencies in Seattle, major corporations, small businesses, all over the West Coast, especially in the Seattle area. But we've got folks in New York, we've got folks in Chicago, and what Give Day has allowed us to do is to maintain those connections with alumni that give our students access to those special opportunities. So it's not just because of the money that we get on that day, although the money is instrumental for the events, but it also helps us to reinforce the connections that we have with our super engaged alumni base. I don't think there's a program out there that has a better group of alumni than we do.
For alumni who haven't been able to get engaged yet, how would you say that they should start?
Well, even a small gift on Give Day makes a big difference. Even $10 can make a difference because it does two things. One, it helps us to meet some of the challenge goals, which gives us some bonus money. So there's a big multiplier on that small gift. And two, it provides a signal to us that you are someone who still cares about the program and can be a great resource for our students. So, a lot of times when I'm trying to find guest speakers or someone to reach out to on behalf of a particular student or, have some opportunity, I'll look over the alumni who are still really engaged with us. And one easy way to find that is through Give Day.
Yeah, I remember a while ago you connected with Bob Bernecki to talk, and that was really, really important conversation.
Yeah. Bob has been a great friend of the program, and he's not only is he always there for us on Give Day, but he is a great example of someone who actually champions the program on Give Day. So he's reaching out to others. He's making sure that since he's at Microsoft, he's getting a Microsoft match for all the money that he gives, and so folks who can do that with their companies as well, that's super helpful. But just being there for us on Give Day, showing up, means the world to us.
And bringing back to the department, how have you seen donations impact the department in other ways?
I have seen it provide so many scholarships tens of thousands of dollars of scholarships to students who really need it and really benefit from it. First generation students who come from non-traditional backgrounds, students who are struggling a little bit, and then thanks to that money they have been able to make the most of their education here. They've been able to continue, and many of them have gone on to do terrific stuff with their careers. So that's just a very simple, direct impact that we've seen. I've seen students who've been able to use the student emergency relief funds to provide emergent help when they really need it. I think obviously the biggest thing has always been the events that we do. The career launch, the mixer, the give day, the case competition, which happens to be tomorrow. The Mariners visit that we did last year, and I hope we're going to do again this year. Those kinds of things rely on the support of Give Day to make them successful.
And how have these scholarships affected their academic careers?
I think that probably the biggest thing is it's provide them with some certainty, some reassurance that the funds aren't going to run dry for them, that they're going to be able to continue, that funding their education is not going to result in them losing their apartment or something like that. So being able to finish more quickly and being able to finish in a way that allows them to live a normal life.
What do alumni donors mean to you as professor?
When I see an alumni, when I see an alumni's name show up, that always clicks a memory for me of them as a student, someone I've built a relationship with, and I feel personally invested in all of the students that I've had. I've always felt that the relationship that we develop with them as students continues after they graduate and throughout their careers. And so when I see their name there, that is a signal to me that their time at Western was valuable to them, their time in the program was valuable, and that they care about what we're trying to do here. I think we have a very special mission, and that mission resonates with so many of our students and our alumni. It's really what makes this program the best marketing program in the Northwest.
And finally, how does it feel to see students succeed from Give Day donations?
That's everything. I mean, that's why we're here. The most important thing that we do is support our students and help them to be successful. And some of that is having successful careers, good starts to their careers, and good career growth. And some of it is just having fulfilling lives. So that means as much to me, just knowing that an alum is out there living a life that is meaningful to them, and that we have been able to contribute to that is fantastic. Seeing the path from this young person who's maybe 20, maybe they're 30 when they start the program, but someone who is full of questions and full of uncertainty, and see them progress through the program, build relationships with the other students in the program, feel part of our community, and build relationships with us, the faculty, that they know that they can always rely on. That means everything. It's just wonderful to see. It's the most fulfilling part of my job.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think I can speak for a lot of Western students, say that going into our future careers, it's going to mean a lot to us to spend this time here and trying to plot ourselves into our futures. So I want to thank you a lot for the time.
Sure.
To sit down with us, talk about Give Day a little bit.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that you were giving me a chance to talk about it.
Of course, I think we learned a lot here, especially about like the more personal anecdotes, and because it's easy to think about as a broad thing, but really getting down to how it really affects people is really important. So thank you.
You bet.
Thank you to the Western Marketing Alumni community for continuing to invest in the next generation. Your support makes a measurable difference.